Good morning. Today I am going to talk about ossifying fibroma. Ossifying fibroma it comes under a group of tumors called tumors or lesions called fibroosseous lesions. These most commonly occur in the jaw. They have a variety of histologic appearances which are composed of islands or trabeculae or reticulae of bone in a benign fibroblastic proliferation. They occur at a mean age of 35 years with a female predilection. They occur mostly in the tooth-bearing regions of the jaws. They are multiple and they are also associated with hereditary hyperparathyroidism jaw tumor syndrome, in which there is a mutation of the endocrine tumor gene, that is HRPT2 on chromosome 1q, which encodes for parafibromin. On radiology, these tumors they occur as small, round, well circumscribed or well demarcated radiolucent lesions which have mineralization of the osteoid zones, and they become mixed radiolucent or opaque image on maturation. Here in the posterior image you can see a dentigerous cyst or a simple dental cyst. During surgery, the surgeons usually appreciate the tumor as a encapsulated mass, therefore it is clinically encapsulated, but on histology there is no true capsule. Coming to the histology, they are benign variably fibrocellular stroma. Here we can see the variable fibrocellular stroma in which there are woven or lamellar bone that may coalesce to form different anatomical patterns. There is osteoblastic rimming of the trabeculae which is seen in this picture. This osteoblastic rimming helps us differentiate it from fibrous dysplasia. Here we can see rounded or cementum-like droplets of acellular osteoid which is called as cementifying fibroma or cemento-ossifying fibroma. This is also another name for ossifying fibroma. Here in this picture there is histologic maturation, that is, some regions show ossifying fibroma with histologic maturation. Here in the right side we can see anastomizing trabecular pattern in a fibrocellular stroma, whereas in the left side we can see a large round mass in the dense and less cellular stroma. In older lesions, the masses get calcified and they have a few of them have little fibrocellular stroma. Here in this picture we can see densely fibrotic stroma. There are two variants of osseous fibroma. These variants they usually occur in children with rapidly growing bone tumors of the craniofacial skeleton. The two variants are psammomatoid and trabecular variants. Firstly, coming to psammomatoid ossifying fibroma, they occur in older children and they involve the periorbital and paranasal sinuses. Radiologically, they are well circumscribed and lytic. Histologically, there is cellular benign spindle stroma and there is associated with numerous mineralized deposits which appear as round basophilic ossicles that resemble psammoma bodies. Here we can see these are round basophilic ossicles which resemble psammoma bodies. Unlike true psammoma bodies, these are acellular and sparsely cellular, whereas the true psammoma bodies are completely acellular. And these psammoma bodies in the ossifying fibroma, they all fuse to form trabeculae. Here we can see there are single psammoma bodies as well as fused psammoma bodies which are formed trabeculae. Therefore, whenever there is psammomatoid ossifying fibroma, we can consider extracranial meningioma as a differential diagnosis. Treatment is by simple excision and lesions can recur. Coming to the second variant, that is trabecular ossifying fibroma, these occur in the younger children. They are rapidly growing tumors. They involve the maxilla followed by the mandible. Microscopically, they have cellular spindle stroma with bundles of osteoid that matures to woven bone and lamellar bone with a zonal type appearance. Here we can see bands of cellular osteoid and trabeculae of immature bone in a fibrocellular stroma which forms a lattice. and there is presence of few mitotic figures. Therefore, this here we can consider osteosarcoma as a differential diagnosis. Treatment is again by simple excision, but these frequently recur compared to pseudomatoid ossifying fibromas.